Just fell back on the chair. That would have been good. There we go. Okay. You right?
I'm right.
Okay.
You're going to be the boss today.
No?
Look out, anything's happening. Yeah, you think you're right here. Let's go. These are songs from our past. Just while we get on here. By Tracy Chapman, this one. Give me one reason to stay here, and I'll turn right back around. Give me one reason to stay here, and I'll turn right back around. Said I don't wanna leave you lonely. You gotta make me change my mind. Oh baby, I got your number. I know that you got mine. You know that when I call you up, oh I called you too many times. Oh you can't call me baby, you can call me anytime. You gotta call me. Here we go. Oh, give me one reason to stay here, and I'll turn right back around. Oh, give me one reason to stay here, and I'll turn right back around. I said I don't wanna leave you lonely. You gotta make me change my mind. Oh, I don't want no one to squeeze me, that I take away my life. Oh, I don't want no one to squeeze me, that I take away my life. Oh, I just want someone to hold me and rock me right through the night. That's right. This youthful heart can love you and give you what you need. I said this youthful heart can love you and give you what you need. But I'm too old to go chasing around, wasting my precious energy. That's right. Oh, give me one reason to stay here, and I'll turn right back around. Oh, give me one reason to stay here, and I'll turn right back around. Said I don't wanna leave you lonely. Said I don't wanna leave you lonely, and there ain't nothing more to say.
I hope we're still going. Can you just tell me we're going? Because
That was a classic.
Bub just tried to call us on Messenger. I don't know
God,
why.
I love the little sausage. That was funny.
So, are we still on?
Anyway.
Well, people are still on.
That was by Tracy Chapman, except for the ender. The ender was a bit skew-iffy, but
Still in very good. Thank
well
you.
done.
Thanks, mate.
Oh. Anyway, so today is our mixture of stuff because, of course, yep, well done. Hello to everybody that's on board. That was a classic. On your bub, you're a little sausage.
She wouldn't know. She's not there. She's trying to ring us still. I think.
Oh dear.
I think she's had a brain freeze on how to watch.
We're going to give you one reason to stay on for the next hour. So hopefully there'll be a bit of fun and a bit of laughing. Happy birthday to all the birthdays. We've got lots of birthdays. And there's Hilton. Well done, Hilton Boyle. And we've got lots of country music and a lot of... Actually, there's been a couple of requests for some Neil Diamond. So we're going to do some Neil Diamond as well. So let's see if we'll take you through this hour.
Yeah, you did. Cheryl Howard said she did lose us for a minute or two.
Oh, did you?
Because Bub's trying to call us.
Oh, Bob, you're a wacker. All right, here we go. Here's one by the Dixie Chicks. Well, now they're known as the Chicks. Anyway, it goes like this. Hello to Bumcrack. Good to see you all on there. This is called There's Your Trouble. We'll dedicate this one to Bum. All the way to Balrenald. Trouble.
How you going there, Bub? You find your way here eventually?
And there's a little chicken licker, no, little chicken kicker.
Chicken kicker.
We know who that is.
Yeah,
That's
well,
Ev.
they said, I think it was Debbie Jones said, hello there, Ev, you little chicken kicker.
Good to see everyone. Hope we're all having a good time. We're doing quite well here. We're getting excited. Hello to Maryborough. Yes, I'm getting a bit excited about the bomb goes. We're getting excited because we're getting closer to unlocking ourselves, which is a good thing.
Don't jump the gun.
We're not jumping the gun. I'm not jumping nothing, actually. But, yes, we're just getting excited. Hopefully the lockdown will be over. All we want to do is, two things. We want to get back to work, but we want to adopt a little puppy, don't we? We want to bring a new friend into our family.
We can't get
a forever family.
The dogs' homes are not open.
Yeah, so we're having to travel to the country. So
and they're wanting $500 and $600.
Yeah, if you live in the country and there's an animal shelter or anything around there that
or
has
if you know
pets,
someone who's got a dog that doesn't
let us know, because it's been 3 years since our boy's gone, and we've just decided that it's time for a new family friend, a forever family we're going to be. So we're excited, but we just haven't found one yet. So anyway, You never know, but the most important thing is that we're nearly out of lockdown, which will mean that we can both go shopping together, because at the moment we're not allowed to go shopping
But we do.
together.
You go and sit in the car just to get out of the house.
Yeah,
But
it's exciting stuff down here.
and we're only allowed out once a day. I don't know how they police that though.
Here we go. This is called, now someone requested some Neil Diamond, so we're doing this one and Cherry Cherry. So this one is called Holly Holly. I know.
We're not doing them together though.
No, not together. Holly Holly. Got teeth in dough?
I have.
And Neil Diamond, this one. Hope you like Neil Diamond.
Holly holy just like the wind will. Holy, holy, sing the song, sing the song of songs, sing it on out, sing it, yeah. And the sea, let it be full with light tomorrow. Holy, holy, sing the song, sing the song of songs, sing it all out.
I'm going to take it up the drums. It's very windy, so Bub tells us in Ballerina. That's probably why she had to ring us to tell us. Either that or she had curry last night. It's very windy.
She tried the Facebook Messenger call and she stopped everything else on here. I think.
Well, we're going to do exercise now. That's a funny word for me. You know, when I was young, my mother and father, they were pretty. Well, they're older family, right? They were older people when they had me. My mum was 42, but my mum never swore much, and we only had one swear word. That
she was having you.
She said to me, "There's a 4-letter word that we don't say in this house, and Maylene won't know it, but it's diet. So it's odd for me to say exercise because exercise, diet. Anyway, I don't know." Well, I don't know where I was going to. I was waiting for you to put that in. But we're going to do a song now. We're going to go bush riding. No, bike riding. I can't talk today. I had a dream 2 nights ago. Anyone else had weird dreams over this COVID? I had a dream that David and I were in St. Arnold and we had a truck. And we were for some unknown reason, we were at the information centre in St. Arnold. For those of you that don't know, St. Arnold's got about 6 people in it. Here we are at the information centre, and David said to me, has the band gear gone? And I said, yes, it's gone in the truck. You and I are going to ride from St. Arnold to Maryborough. And he said, do you reckon we'll get there in 2 hours? I said, oh, we'll easily do that.
Yeah, right, eh?
That was in my dream, and I didn't even eat anything weird the night before. So it got me thinking, and I thought, right, we've got to do this song. I wonder if you can remember this song. It's called the Push Bike Song. It's not a push-up bra or anything like that. I don't even know who sings it.
The Mixtures used to sing. Riding along on the push bike, honey, when I noticed you. Riding downtown in a hurry, honey, downtown Avenue, you look so pretty. We were riding along, you look so pretty. We were singing this song. Well, I put speed and I tried to catch up. I was heading to riding along like a hurricane, honey, spinning out of you. You look so pretty as we were riding along. We look so pretty as you were singing this song. Singing a song. Round, round, wheels going round, round, round. Down, up, pedals, down, up, down. And we gotta get across to the other side of town before the sun goes down. Hey, hey. Riding along on a bicycle, honey, that's a bicycle for two. Riding along on the rearview mirror, now get a better view. You look so pretty as we were riding along. Push, push. You look so pretty as you were singing this song. Singing a song. Round, round, wheels going round, round, round. Down, up, pedals, down, up, down. We gotta get across to the other side of town before the sun goes down. Here we go now. Hey, hey. What a crazy song. The Mixtures, May said. The Mixtures. Yeah, it was the Mixtures, I said that. Do you remember who Rod Kirkham was in that?
Rod Kirkham.
Rod Kirkham used to be the one of the first men, or well, he was a boy then, on Young Talent Time.
I thought he was the fella that come from Ballarat that rings up to orders the CDs.
That's Rod. No, different.
Kath.
different person.
It's
altogether.
cuckoo land down here today.
Oh.
It is completely and utterly cuckoo.
You know, we were just about to push the button and Heather had to take off to the loo real quick. That's why we're...
And because of my knee, it took me like 10 minutes. When we went overseas last year, I hopped on one of those, what are those things called? Segways. And because, you know, you go overseas, you've got to try everything. No one knows if you make a fool of yourself. So here I am in the middle of in London, and they had these Segways, £20 for £10 for 20 minutes. I lasted 2 minutes. I lasted 2 seconds. I hopped off it, and it chung, and so I hurt my knee. Anyway, that's where it started.
And they've banned them now.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's because of you.
And so now, when I get up off low seats, which is this chair, it takes me like, I look like my mother. It takes me 10 minutes to get started, and David goes, quack, 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 and so we're just
having... It's pretty right.
Anyway. It's cuckoo land. Oh my. All right, here we go. Oh, now it's serious. We're going to do a song. This one is covered by a few different people, but I found this Rita Coolidge one, and Rita Coolidge used to be married to Chris Christopherson. So I figured, I like her. I think she's the lady with the long black hair, and she's
it's probably grey now and all falling out.
Probably is. Anyway, I thought I'd pull this one out, and then someone requested a song by Rita McNeil, so I'm going to do that one. So here we go. 2 serious songs after the
This is not really serious.
No, I have to be serious. Your love is lifting me higher than I've ever been lifted before. Your love is lifting me higher than I've ever been lifted before. So keep it up, quench my desire, and I'll be at your side forevermore. Now once I was downhearted, disappointment was my closest friend, yeah. But you came and it soon departed, and he never showed his face again. Woo! Are you all singing out there with me? Come on, girls. It's a good girl song. And a good dancer. Get the blood running as you're making tea tonight. Maybe you stand up at the lamppost, feeding a lady, do whatever you do in the country, I don't know. I'm so glad I finally found you. You're the one in a million ways. When you wrap your loving arms around me, I can stand up and face the day. Here we go. Well, your love is lifting me higher than I've ever been lifted before. So give it up, quench my desire, and I'll be at your side forevermore. For your love is lifting me higher than I've ever been lifted before. So give it up, quench my desire, we've got a request for Storm there. You could always put that in.
We nearly put that in, didn't we?
Yeah, you can do that. Someone requested that.
We might do that instead of number 11.
Talking about that, does anyone know those words? I hope you can understand them. You know, your love is lifting me higher and getting it up or something. David, we went, because it's sinus time, it's hay fever time, so I have Flow, which is easy flow stuff that you stick up your nose.
Is that Florence?
No, it's called Go Flow or something. Anyway, David went to the chemist warehouse. And look, it's funny. Well, it is. Well, one day anyway. And he's sitting there, and he come out and he said, "You'll never believe what happened." And I said, "What happened?" And he said, "I was sitting there waiting." And he said, the chemist guy yelled out to the fella. And what did he say, Dave?
He said his name was Peter Shembry, the bloke who was waiting for it, and it's only a little cubicle, and he made sure the chemist made sure everybody knew what he got.
Viagra.
He goes, Peter Shembry, and Peter Shembry walked up and he said, "Here's your packet of Viagra."
But that's all right, because...
And you have no repeats left on your Viagra.
In other words, he better stay locked up. Because, isn't it? Look, we don't laugh about that because it could be us one day. Actually, I can't wait till they design the woman's one called Niagara.
I wasn't thinking of what he was getting. I just thought it was a bit bad on the chemist's part to highlight what he was getting. I thought they had to keep that a secret.
No, because when I go there, they always yell out, "Please bring in the Optifast. The woman is coming for the chocolate Optifast."
Well, I didn't think that. Greg Gin will know because he's a doctor.
He's a dentist. You can't even
He's
look
still
at
a
his
doctor. He's still a doctor, and he would know. It's like him going and telling
He's
me
retired.
what he took out of your mouth.
Well, I tell everybody.
Yeah, I know.
I'm an open book.
No, I don't think they should have. He should have done that.
No, well, they could have yelled at it. Double strength Viagra for David Hoffman.
All he had to do was say his name. Yes. He didn't have to yell out what he was getting.
It was politically incorrect, but maybe he's in lockdown. He's a big gaga as well. Here's a song by Rita McNeil called Working Man I Am. And then we've got, talking about strange things, Cherry Cherry after this one. All right. So Vicky says, I would have slapped him.
Yeah, well, I didn't think it was right.
Well, I actually would have taken his address down and said, "Where do you live?" to the fellow that was getting it. Oh, I told you it's Gaga land down here today. Here we go. It's a working man I am, and I've been down underground, and I swear to God, if I ever see the sun, or for any length of time, I can hold it in my mind. I never again will go down underground. At the age of 16 years, he quarrels with his peers, who vow they'd never see another one. And in the dark recess of the mind, where you wait time, and he'll tell you of those hardships that were had. Oh, it's a working man, and I'll be down underground. And I swear to God, if I ever see the sun, or for any length of time, I can hold it in my mind. I never again will go down underground. Mr. David Hoffman. Yes, it is the wrong thing to say. I know that's correct.
Greg did agree with me.
He did. Confidentiality.
He said it didn't matter whether it's medicine, pharmacy, dentistry, or gynecology, no matter what.
I know it is. So, but I think when we come down here, because we're all getting a little bit stir crazy, are we? So maybe he was just having a little bit of a mental
I don't
block.
know. I just thought it was
The
a bit
poor
weird.
chap.
Well, I felt sorry for the bloke.
Yeah, of course you do.
Yeah.
All right, now a request. This is the one that David's had never done before, so look at it. Could end up anywhere. We're not too sure where it's going
There's
to
a
go.
couple I haven't done before.
And then it's birthdays, and there's a lot of birthdays around today, which is really cool. So
must have been COVID back
however
back in
many
these
years ago,
times.
yeah. So
54 years ago for one.
yeah. Oh, okay.
But,
So all right. Here we go. This is called Cherry Cherry, and this is a request out there, and goes, well, I don't know, it goes something like this, we hope.
Another Neil Diamond.
Yeah, done.
Baby loves me, yes, 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 he does. On the other side. Says she loves me, yes, yes, she does. Gonna show me tonight. She got the way to move me, baby.
She got the way to move me. She got the way to move me.
Cherry, baby.
She got the way to move me.
All right. Tell me, girl, I can stay long.
We got things we gotta She got the way to move me.
Cherry
She
baby.
got the way to move me. She got the way to move me.
Though it don't tell us so well, don't do good to do whatever we want to. Heart on the window, Cherry baby really can do it. Hey. She got the way to move me, Cherry.
She got the way to move me.
Cherry
She
baby.
got the way to move me. She got the way to move me.
Cherry
She got the
baby.
way to move me. That's a good song, isn't it?
It is.
Woo! Birthday time, and a big happy birthday to Debbie's dad out there, Mr. Jones. Well, it wouldn't be Mr. Jones, would it? It would be something else.
Could be.
But she didn't say her name, but his name. Let's call him Fred. We don't know what
Fred
his name is.
Jones.
Yeah, I love Neil Diamond. We have Neil Diamond when we go for drives, like when we're allowed
When
to
we're
go more than
allowed.
5 kilometres. We have in our, well, it's not a CD, in our, what's that stick called? A USB.
USB,
whatever it is,
yeah.
thing. And we have the whole live album of Hot
August
August Night. And so we're burning along, and I'm usually driving on, belting it. Cherry Big! I love it. Anyone that walks past, I go, gee, that poor bloke that's asleep in that car.
That was at the Greek Theatre, and they had
Yeah,
people up in the
awesome.
trees and everything.
They're the
That
people
would
in the
have been
deer
unreal.
suits. All right, here we go. Now, birthdays. Let's have a look. So, we've got Warren Naismith. So, we're thinking he comes from somewhere near Horsham.
I'm not sure, but
Okay.
Kylie Walker, who's on there a bit.
Yes.
Kylie, she,
It's her
that's her
partner.
partner, yeah.
Remurter, little Remurter, all the way from the Northern Territory. And the great Graham Rogers, who never comes onto our shows, but he is an absolute brilliant balladeer. And I'm sure if you've all seen Graham, you'll know what I'm talking about. Barb Bowers, who used to live in Barrow, who now lives in Northern Territory.
Also, Alice
Yeah.
Springs, I think they're nomads now, great nomads.
Okay, so of course Alan's wife, that's
Yeah.
Barb. Joy Metcalf, who's on the radio in Albury. Hello to Joy. Jill Delaney. Now, those of you that have been and seen Wayne Horsburgh and the Howie Brothers, Jill's the beautiful little lady that plays the ukulele.
Ukulele,
Comes
yeah.
on, and she's a great little singer. And King Birtswell.
King Birthcell.
That's him, her.
Yeah, and
And that is,
that's Jenny Tawney at the
Jenny
St. Albans
Tawney's-
Country Music
there we
Club.
go.
That's her daughter.
And a fantastic, lovable bloke over in South Australia, whom David and I both love dearly, is of course Vince out of Heartland, and he's the keyboard player, and it's his birthday. And lovely Kathy. Kathy is Kathy the 54?
Yes, yes, yeah.
Kath's 54. She's at about 5'4". She's only a tiny little sausage. But happy birthday and big hugs and kisses from Dave and I. And I hope Neville is treating you like a queen, like you should every day.
He probably up in Ganawara there. They got what they call the bunyips. It's a bit like the men's shed, but they go out cooking. So he, instead of him cooking, he's probably got the bunyips over there doing the cooking
Sounds
for him.
good. She's a clever girl. She plays bass, cuts hair. She cuts Neville's hair, and she goes shearing. She's an awesome. She's a real good farmer's wife. That one, excellent work. And last but not least is Dawn Sander, and she is from. Where's Dawn from?
I don't know. I was just reading what Cliff put up there. We were going to do that today, and no, not going to happen, mate. Sorry.
David can practice that. I reckon if I sung Dance Monkey, he should practice that.
I just cannot get it.
Here we go.
We used to do it though, but not anymore.
Not used to be. All right. Big happy birthday to everybody out there today.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, everybody.
And that includes Debbie Jones's dad, whom we don't know, so we're going to call him Fred. Stuart. Happy birthday to you. Hip hip.
Hooray!
Hip hip.
Hooray!
Hip hip.
Hooray!
Oh, I should have gone down 2 brothers, because Fred is my eldest brother, whom the brother that I always go to, but is now
Stuart
not here.
spelled a different way.
Stuart's the third one. I could have gone. I missed the other one, but I could have gone to that other one and said Stuart. I would have got it right. Anyway, happy birthday.
What's this tidbit thing you wanted to talk about?
Now, yeah, it's a little tidbit. The other night when laying in bed, we have the radio on all the time, and we have a guy down here. Dennis Walters on early, but anyway, they were talking about men's names that actually have women's, like it's their second name. So, of course, the first one that came to my mind was, of course, John Wayne, whose middle name is Warren. No, Marion, right? Marion. Which is really quite weird, right?
Actually written there.
But I'm not looking at that. But now we're gonna sing a song, but I'm gonna ask you out there, without googling it, all you clever people out there.
Dawn is from Corowa.
Oh, Dawn's from Corowa. Okay, cool. Without googling it or anything like that, can any of you write and tell me? His middle name's Fred. Really? Stuart Fred. Oh my gosh, this is my brother's name.
Stuart Frederick.
Anyway, yeah. So I want you to tell me, without googling it, see if you know what Richard Gere. Now you know the actor had a Pretty Woman, and what's that other one that that other movie he did?
Archie. He was in Archie.
No, it was a.
Oh, he's been in thousands of them.
Anyway, most importantly, he was at a Pretty Woman with Gloria, with what's her name? Oh, Julia Roberts, Heather. I want to know if you know his middle name. It's Richard Gere. But to give you a clue, it's a woman's name, and it's got something to do with jewellery. So just think about it, and I'll come back to you. See, if you know it, let me know. Officer and a gentleman. Thank you, Kinta. I'm glad you're on the same wavelength. Gosh, us musician girls have to stick together. And I love your hair, by the way, Kinta. I love that colour. Looks awesome. All right, here we go. This is called, bit of... two Australian songs by Normie Rowe. Normie who? Normie Rowe. That's him. When you move up right up close to me, that's when I get the shakes all over me. She giggled that. Shake it all over. Shake Natasha. Just the way that you say goodnight to me. All that Carolyn brings that feeling all inside of me. Shake it all over. You think you knew that? That's amazing. Anyone that doesn't know, his name is Richard Tiffany Gere. What was this another thinker? I don't know. Have you ever shaken? Quivers down my backbone, yeah, the shakes in my knee bone. I got the tremors in my thigh bone. Oh, shaking all over. Well, you make me shake, and I like it, baby. Well, you make me shake, and I like it, baby. Well, shake, shake, shake. Shake it all over. Well, Carolyn's a big fan of Richard Gere, so that's how she got it. But what was his mother thinking? Richard Tiffany Gere, and of course Tiffany's is a big jewellery store.
It's no worse than calling yourself Apple or getting called Apple.
Yeah, but it's a man. I mean, that's weird. Maybe his mother had a thing for Tiffany jewellery. I don't know. Carolyn, do you know why he did that? That's crazy. Anyone else got funny names? I can tell you quickly. My auntie Annie, her middle name,
which is Mayleen's
mum, was Ruth. Her middle name, was.
You're really on the
I am really got lost.
Her first name was Annie, and her second name was Bruce.
Yeah. And so I don't know where my grandmother was thinking. I'm not even, Maylene might be able to clue us in on that one. But isn't it funny how they have different names? I'm never going to pop off to the toilet before we come because I leave all my brains in the loo.
I think you did today, yeah.
I must have lost my teeth. Okay.
It's gone to the best of it's gone.
So we're going to cut down a few here. We're going to jump down to, here's one for all the...
I've got the other Norby row and then we can cut.
I want you to do that one though for Kath and for Ken. Let me be there.
Yeah, I've got that in next.
All right, well, we'll do this other one. This is Que Sera Sera, which is by Normie Rowe. And then we've got an Elvis song. A different Que Sera than the one we did Dance Day. But yeah, so here we go.
When I was just a little boy, I asked my mother, what will I be? Will I be handsome? Will I be rich? Here's what she said to me. Hey, Sarah, 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 whatever will be, will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. When I was just a kid in school, I asked my teacher, what should I try? Should I paint pictures? Should I be the sun? Here's what she replied. Hey, 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 Sarah, 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 whatever will be, will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Hey, Sarah, Sarah. When I grew up, fell in love, I asked my sweetheart, what lies ahead? Will there be rainbows day after day? Here's what my girlfriend said. Hey, 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 Sarah, 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 whatever will be, will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Hey, Sarah, Sarah.
Their mothers have gone a bit, James Corbyn must have one, and also Matt Damon. It's amazing. Before we had all of that Twitter and all that, what's it called, social media, we didn't know any of that. And as May said, my auntie used to sign her name Annie B because she hated having that. But my mum, Margaret, she didn't ever get a middle name. So anyway, I guess she made up for it when she had Auntie Annie.
Her name was Marg and Rhett.
And I saw Paul on there. I hope it's okay over in England next week. We're going to do a couple of English songs because we'd be over there next week.
We would have been there. We'd be on our way home.
Yeah, so we so totally miss it. But we'll be doing a couple of English songs. But here's one from America, and of course Elvis. All of you Elvis fans out there.
It's not actually an Elvis song.
Oh, so Tiffany was Richard Gere's mother's name, maiden name.
Carolyn,
you're just not even a pretty girl. I mean, you're a pretty woman and you've got a brain. I mean, come on. You got it, and you can dance. Well done. Good to see you.
This is an Olivia Newton-John song, and Elvis has pitched it.
But that's all right. I loved it when Olivia brought it out, but I must say, the King does it the way he did. So, here we did. Hello to Cheryl, my lovely niece, Cheryl Marie. Here's one for all the Elvis fans.
Wherever you go, wherever you wander in your life, sure you know, I only want to be there. I hold your hand, stand by to catch you when you fall, seeing the truth, everything you do. Let me be Now I know I always wanna be there. Wherever you feel you need a friend, lean on your right. Wherever you call, you know I was there. I said, let me be there in your morning, let me be there in your night. Let me change whatever's wrong, let me get right. Let me take you to that wonderland that only you can share. What I ask you, let me be there. Let me be there in your morning, let me be there in your night. Let me change whatever's wrong, let me get right. Let me take you to that wonderland that only you can share. What I ask you is let me be there. What I ask you, let me be there. What I ask
Oh, well done. Yes, I did used to sing that with my nieces. And here's another one. This one is by Anne Murray called Snowbird. And we're going to finish with Cher, one that we can all jump up and have a
Yeah.
dance with.
Linda, Pender and Cobden asked for That Storm Never Lasts, but we're going to run out of time, sorry. So we will put that down for either Sunday or next Wednesday.
And we'll do Wagon Wheel on Sunday as well. Someone requested that as well. So now don't forget tonight, I think Graham Hugo's on tonight. So make sure you tune in if you like country music.
Look, Ma Baker's up there and she said she's in the hole again, but she'll collect her ransom money one day.
My name's Ma Baker. I'm not going to call you Chicken Kicker. Oh, darling.
Chicken Kicker.
I'm not even talking today. I've got David's false
Thanks,
teeth
Linda.
in.
Thanks for understanding.
Beautiful stuff. So don't forget tonight is Graham Hugo. Tomorrow night, Jan and Graham. Get over there, support them guys. Graham is one of the best lead guitarists. I tell you, they do that. They don't have any of this music going on behind them.
You mean Graham Cross,
Yeah,
not Graham Hugo.
No, Hugo. Graham and Jan I'm talking about. And they have their little band of gnomes in front. But yeah, tune in. They do some really cool stuff and they do it acoustic-wise and I love that sort of stuff. So here we go. And don't forget Kinta, I think, is on tomorrow afternoon. I think Thursday. Tune in and she'll do some requests for us all. And then Craig is on Saturday and I'm not too sure.
No, he's not anymore.
No?
No, he does an hour and a half today.
Oh, okay. So hopefully you caught up with him then.
We spill over the half an hour each.
And sure enough, we'll be back on Sunday. So, but first off, we've got 2 to go. This is called Snowbird, and then we're going to go out with a bit of Cher, strutting our stuff back in the day when we used to play at the George. But first off, here is the remember this song. I used to sing this song. My niece Liz used to sing this song. Beneath the snowy mountain cold and clear, the unborn grass lies waiting for its gold to turn green. The snowbird sings a song he always sings, and speaks to me of flowers that'll bloom again in spring. When I was young, my heart was young then too. Anything that it would tell me is the thing that I would do. But now I feel such emptiness within, for the thing that I want most in life's the thing that I can't win. Spread your tiny wings and fly away, and take the snow back with you where it came from on that day. The one I love forever is untrue, and if I could, you know that I would fly away with you. The breeze along the river seems to say that you'll only break my heart again should I decide to stay. So little snowbird, take me with you when you go to the land of gentle breezes where the peaceful waters flow. Spread your tiny wings and fly away, and take the snow back with you where it came from on that day. The one I love forever is untrue, and if I could, you know that I would fly away. took me back to Lizzie singing there. I don't think she sings too much now, but anyway. Music's such a great thing. We're so happy that you guys join in, and let's hope that we get out of this lockdown and our brains get organised. I know you guys aren't in lockdown wherever you may be.
Just for those interested, we may be doing a show, maybe just if we're allowed to have 50 people at the Cobden Hall on I think it's the 4th of October.
Maybe.
But no, I'm not holding
Maybe,
much hopes,
maybe.
but hopefully with us and Joe Musico.
And maybe when Paul and Mags come over from England, we might be able to join in and they could come to some of our shows, because I think they'd be awesome. But we'll be over in England, well, as soon as they let the doors open, we'll be over there. So great to catch up with you. All right. Back in the day when I was about 20, in my first band with Dave, Don McLeod and Nick Strange, right, we used to do this song not this particular song, we used to do another Cher song, and strangely enough, when I was 20, I wanted to dye my hair, so I dyed my hair black and half of it fell out. But it was crazy. Be quiet. But I've always loved Cher, and she brought this one out, and I think she looks pretty cool for 70 plus. So here we go, bit of a dance one to take us out home. This one's called Believe, and we believe in you, we believe in this, we believe in music, we believe in everything, and cross our fingers and our toes. We'll be back very, very soon. Sing along if you can hear it. Goes like this. Come on, Kylie, you should know this one. Come on, Jan, let me hear you sing it, mate. No matter how hard I try, you keep pushing me aside and I can't break through. There's no talking to you, so say that you leave it. It takes time to believe it. That after all is said and done, you're gonna be the only one. Go. Do you believe in love after love? I can feel something inside me say, I really don't think you're strong enough. No. Do you believe in love after love? I can feel something. Supposed to do just sit around and wait for you, well I can't do that. There's no turning back. I need time to move on. I need love to feel strong, 'cause I've been trying to think it through, and baby I'm too good for you. Oh, do you believe something inside me say, I really don't think it's strong enough. No. Do you believe in love after love? I can feel something inside me say, I really don't think it's strong enough. No. Well, I know that I'll get through this, 'cause I know something inside me say, I really don't think it's strong enough. No. Do you believe in love after love? I can feel something inside me say, I really don't think it's strong enough. No. Do you believe in love after love? Woo! On Sunday afternoon for our dance afternoon. You've got any requests, please slot them in. Here we go. by the Golden Girls. We're pretty golden. Goes like this. God bless you. Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. And if you threw a party, invited everyone you knew, you would see the biggest gift would be from me, and the card attached would say, thank you for being our friend. Thank you everyone, God bless, please stay safe, and we will see you real soon. Ciao, William.
And the V, and that's all, folks.